Hello and welcome to Sport Park Loughborough, where we are here to make the draw for the quarterfinals of the Men's and Women's National Cup and Shield. With me to assist are two members of the Volleyball England Hub team, Shiloh Trong, who will be drawing for the home teams, and Izzy Baker, who will be drawing for the away teams. Before we draw the balls, a reminder that the ties will be held on the 15th and 16th of February. Up first, we will have the National Shield draw, where now that we've reached the quarterfinals, the previous two zones of North Central and South will become one national zone, meaning all 8 teams can be drawn against each other. We'll start with the Men's National Shield. Before that, whilst Shiloh and Izzy load the balls into the bowl, I will run you through the numbers to look out for. So up on screen, we have number 1, Nottingham Rockets, number 2, Sheffield, number 3, Manchester Marvels, number 4, Loughborough Students, number 5, Cardiff Panthers, number 6, Coventry and Warwick Riga, and number 7, Army, number 8, Wessex. And with that said, our first fixture will be between
Number 4.
Team number 4, Loughborough Students, an in-form side winning their last 6 NVL matches on the bounce and sitting in 2nd in Division 2 Central. And playing away will be
Number 1.
Team number 1, Nottingham Rockets. They reached the quarterfinals unbeaten all season across NVL and the Shield. Our second fixture will be between
Number 6.
Team number 6, Coventry and Warwick Riga. This will be their 3rd season in a row reaching the quarterfinals. And playing away will be
Number 7.
Team number 7, Army. Only non-NVL team left in the competition, beating 2 NVL sides to get to this stage. And our third fixture will be between
Number 3.
the team playing at home will be Manchester Marvels, the highest ranked team left in the draw, sitting top of Division 2 North unbeaten. And playing away will be
Number 8.
Team number 8, Wessex. Not reached the quarterfinals since 2019, but will be confident, having only lost 1 match this season in Division 2 South. And our final fixture, playing at home, will be
Number 5.
Team number 5, Cardiff Panthers, reached the stage in 2018 and 2019, and they have fended off lower league opposition in the last 3 rounds. And the final team playing away will be
Number 2.
Team number 2, Sheffield, last reached the quarterfinals in 2016, and they also sit 2nd in Division 2 North. And that concludes the Men's National Shield draw. So just a recap of the fixtures, this will be between Loughborough Students versus Nottingham Rockets, Coventry and Warwick Riga versus Army. Third fixture will be Manchester Marvels versus Wessex, and finally Cardiff Panthers will be playing Sheffield. With that concluded, we'll now move on to the Women's National Shield. Once again, we have 4 ties to draw, and as Shiloh and Izzy load up the balls, here are the numbers to look out for. Number 1 will be Team Sheffield, number 2, Dark Star Derbyshire, their 2nd team, number 3, Loughborough Students, number 4, Newcastle Panthers, number 5, Northampton, number 6, Bedminster, number 7, Reading Aces, and finally number 8, Bristol. So with that being said, our first fixture will be between
Number 4.
Team number 4, the home team, Newcastle Panthers, the only non-NVL team remaining, but are no pushovers, having won all 14 Northern Counties matches this season. And playing away in the first fixture will be
Number 3.
Team number 3, Loughborough Students, the experts in long matches, having gone 5 sets in 5 games this season. And our second fixture for this draw will be
Number 7.
Team number 7, Reading Aces, playing at home, unbeaten in Division 3 Southwest this season, and have reached the quarterfinals in the past 2 seasons. And the away team for this fixture will be
Number 5.
Number 5, Northampton, currently sitting in 2nd place in Division 2 East, having only lost 1 match this season, and they beat Dartford and Cardiff in the previous rounds. Our next fixture will be contested between
Number 2.
Team number 2, Dark Star Derbyshire, their 2nd team, the surprise team of the draw so far, beating teams ahead of them in the NVL standings in the previous 2 rounds, and hosting will be
Number 6.
Number 6, Bedminster will travel to Dark Star, their first time competing in the Women's National Shield. And our final fixture will be contested between
Number 8.
Team number 8, playing at home, will be Bristol, the 2023 Shield runners-up. And the final team to be drawn,
Number 1.
Traveling down to Bristol will be Sheffield Volleyball Club. They won a 5-set thriller against Division 3 Northside York Falcons in the previous round. And that concludes the Women's National Shield draw. And just to recap, the fixtures will be Newcastle Panthers versus Loughborough Students, Reading Aces versus Northampton, Dark Star Derbyshire second team versus Bedminster, and Bristol versus Sheffield. That being said, we'll now move on to the Men's National Cup draw. We have 6 Super League teams and 2 Division 1 teams to draw, but no reigning champions as Durham Palatinates went out in the last round. And just as Shiloh and Izzy load up the balls, the numbers to look out for are number 1, Essex Rebels, number 2, Stockport, number 3, Lincoln Cannons, number 4, IBB Polonia London, number 5, Mallory Eagles, number 6, London Giants, number 7, Cambridge ARU, and finally number 8, Richmond Docklands. And that being said, our first fixture for the National Cup will be
Number 7.
Team number 7, Cambridge ARU. The Division 1 side are the lowest ranked team so far in the National Cup, and they'll be looking to cause an upset against the away team, which will be
Number 2.
Team number 2, Stockport. The 2022 Shield champions will hope for a good cup run, turning their league form round for the second half of the season. And the second fixture will be
Number 5.
Team number 5, Mallory Eagles UEL. Last season's finalists will be the tough draw, having progressed through the quarterfinals in each of the last 4 seasons. The away team for this fixture will be
Number 3.
Team number 3, Lincoln Cannons, reaching the quarterfinals for the first time in recent memory after beating Exeter Storm in the last 16. And for the next fixture,
Number 4.
Team number 4, IBB Polonia London, will be looking to replicate their success back in 2016 and 2017 and appear to be turning a corner, winning their last 3 matches across Super League and the Cup. And the away team for this fixture will be
Number 1.
Team number 1, Essex Rebels, will fancy their chances having beaten the reigning champions Durham Palatinates in the previous round. And the next fixture will be between
Number 8.
Team number 8, Richmond Docklands, have reached this stage for the last 6 seasons running, lifting the trophy in 2022. And the final team to be drawn will be
Number 9.
Team
6.
Team number 6, London Giants, neighbours, newcomers to the National Cup, beat fellow Super League side Essex Blaze at the weekend. And that concludes the Men's National Cup draw. And just to recap, the fixtures are Cambridge ARU versus Stockport, Mallory Eagles versus Lincoln Cannons, IBB Polonia London versus Essex Rebels, Richmond Docklands versus London Giants. And now we move on to the Women's National Cup. As we load up the balls, just to recap the numbers will be number 1, Leeds Gorse, number 2, London Bears, number 3, Essex Rebels, number 4, Mallory Eagles UEL, number 5, Team Side Out Polonia, number 6, Durham Palatinates, number 7, Cambridge ARU, and finally, number 8, Dark Star Derbyshire. And for our first fixture, the home team will be
Number 1.
Team number 1, Leeds Gorse, a team with Final Four aspirations and will be looking to compete for silverware on 2 fronts this season. The away team will be
Number 3.
Number 3, Essex Rebels. After a quarterfinals in 2023 and a semi-finals in 2024, the Rebels will be hoping to reach Cup Finals weekend again this season. And our second fixture will be contested between
Number 2.
Team number 2, London Bears. A top and unbeaten London Volleyball Association Div 1 side, Bears impressively beat previous Super League side Coventry and Warwick Riga in the last 16. Competing away will be
Number 5.
Number 5, another London team, Team Side Out Polonia. The reigning champions saw off Division 1 side Essex Trinity in the last round. And for the next fixture, the home team will be
Number 6.
Team number 6, Durham Palatinates, will be hoping to avenge their loss in the final last season and make a 6th Cup Finals experience in a row. And the away team will be
Number 8.
Team number 8, Dark Star Derbyshire, reached the stage having beaten Division 1 sides Stockport and Everton. And for the final fixture, this will be contested between
Number 7.
Team number 7, Cambridge ARU. The Division 1 side are the lowest ranked team left in the National Shield and will be looking to cause an upset. And finally,
Number 4.
Team number 4, Mallory Eagles UEL, a team with unbelievable consistency, having reached the quarterfinals every season since 2015. And that concludes the Women's National Cup side. This will be contested between Leeds Gorse versus Essex Rebels, London Bears versus Team Side Apollonia, Durham Palatinites versus Dark Star Derbyshire, and finally Cambridge ARU versus Mallory Eagles UEL. And that concludes the National Shield and National Cup quarterfinals draws. As mentioned, the ties will be held on the 15th and 16th of February. Thank you for watching and good luck.